Hey there, this is Thomas and this is
Stephanie.
And this is our first video. We wanted to just provide kind of a video of our story about moving out here to northern Arizona and what we're doing with our property and why and all that kind of stuff. So we're living in Chandler, Arizona, which is kind of a suburb of the Phoenix area. We were just ready to move out of the suburbs, move out of the extreme heat, live a little bit more of a rural area where the weather is a little bit more mild, at least in the summers.
Some of the reasons, in addition to those, that I was really looking forward to moving, I have autoimmune issues and really sensitive to chemicals, and was looking for maybe a lower stress, slower pace of life too. So I was really looking forward to getting up into cleaner air and less noise pollution, just for the stress factor.
So we started looking for opportunities to come move up here, and I actually got a job at Grand Canyon National Park. As a school teacher, there's actually a school in the park, so we also were able to get into a townhouse within the park. The rent there is really reasonable, so it's a little bit more affordable than life was in Chandler. We had a little bit of money from the sale of our house. I think we had decided like a long time ago that we were going to buy land. So we ended up obviously looking for different properties, and we worked with a realtor. Originally we were looking for something bigger than like 5 acres. We wanted somewhere between 5 and 10 acres. And we wanted privacy, and we wanted views, and we wanted to be able to see the
and maintained roads.
Yeah, and maintained roads, yes. We identified this property west of Highway 64, a little route between Williams and the Grand Canyon National Park. We ended up in this area that's about 8 miles on dirt roads, and our property is 36.03 acres, and it's on a nice big ravine called Red Lake Wash. But before it slopes down into the wash, it's about 6,000 feet, and then at the bottom of the wash, I think it's around 5,700 feet, 58, somewhere in there. One of the things that we liked about this place is that it has several tiers of level land. Obviously, since it's on a ravine, there's a whole lot of slope to it.
Yeah.
But we have pretty nice level area at the top, about 1/3 way down, which is where there are already some structures that the previous owners built. They're now pretty much dilapidated, but there's something for us to build off of, or rebuild, I guess. And then at the bottom of the ravine, there's a really wide open, very flat area it's kind of like a prairie almost, which is pretty beautiful.
So now we get to breathe clean air and hear the sounds of nature instead of traffic, which is amazing. And my husband is the dreamer and the planner, so this has been a really fun season of just getting to like let him kind of run wild with that and dream and plan, and there's endless projects here, which is better than Disneyland for him. So.
That's true. I'd rather be here than Disneyland.
This is 100% off-grid.
Yeah.
There's no power or plumbing already
there's no water.
available.
Yep, there's no running water systems or power systems for miles.
This is just a really great place to be off-grid because there's tons of wind, tons of sunshine, so easy for that. And then when it rains, it pours. So rain harvesting is definitely an option for us, but we'll have a lot of opportunities for renewable resources too, which is something that we're actually really looking forward to. So
yeah, so right now our plans are to do this dry cabin. We're going to convert a 20-foot shipping container that we purchased. This is going to be obviously a tiny space, less than 160 square feet. That'll just kind of make it comfortable for us right now. There's an old roof structure over a concrete slab made with kind of telephone poles and some beams. I pretty much need to rebuild the roof trusses and then put some roofing on it, and that's going to provide shade to our shipping container, and we're going to be able to do a rain catchment system with that too. And that's kind of our plans for now, other than some little things like repurposing an old cabin into a greenhouse. We have an outhouse that we're going to refurbish. We see ourselves building a house out here, and we have a lot of different options on materials that we can use, and even placement.
we go back and forth.
There's, on 36 acres, there's a lot of different
What's the
places
best
to build on.
view?
But yeah, we'll probably end up building on the top of the hill
Yeah.
for the sake of the views. And yeah, who knows? We've talked about getting some animals out here, like goats and chickens and things like that. So we'll see what the future has. All we have are ideas and options and pretty finite amount of money. But I feel like compared to you know, putting money into car payments and mortgages and things like that, we're hoping to just kind of use our income to create the structures out here and just making this place comfortable for us and more beautiful. So I like doing handy stuff and gaining more skills and building and those kind of crafts, and Stephanie likes to let me do those things.
Yes, and I have dreams for utilizing space out here for yoga retreats of some kind, since I'm a yoga teacher, and we have yet to really figure out what that would look like, but since there's a lot of wide open space, we feel like there's a lot of options. We'll just have to figure out what works. So.
Yep. Well, I think that's the main gist of our story. So feel free to follow us and comment and share with us in our story from here on out.
Yeah.
We look forward to it.
Thanks for watching.